Hello everyone, good afternoon. Today is the first day of the June, right? So today is Monday and we continue with the quarantine and it's not okay because maybe the normal days or normal life is not okay yet. So we continue stay at home. It's an obligation for us. You have to take it off. The question is, how are you today? Are you okay? Are you tired? Are you bored? Or what is your emotion? Because you know that the quarantine is not over and continue. Okay, so, the lesson today it's about one more time with will. But remember, today we use for will predictions. Okay, so it's for plans or predictions in the future. Well, we will watch some videos. This video. It's prediction the future. Okay, so please, we will check and we will give stop to give an explanation, right? So we will start right now. Predicting the future.
In this video, we will learn how to talk about future predictions. Before we introduce the grammar, let's look at an example. What will she be when she finishes university?
So, but the question is, what is a prediction? It's a cognate. What is a cognate? It's similar, the translation in English and Spanish, and the meaning it's almost equal or it's equal, right? So, what is a predictions? It's when you're thinking about, this lady is thinking, okay, what happened with my future? Prediction is a situation that may be past or maybe not. Okay, so it's you're thinking in your future, but maybe you said, oh, for example, what will you be? What happened when you finish the university? Maybe it says, I will be a teacher. So translation, seré un profesor o profesora. I will be an engineer, seré un ingeniero. I will be a doctor. I will be a lawyer, un abogado. I will be a mechanic. Why not? Maybe you had a degree, however, you prefer your own business, tu propio negocio, and you can be maybe not a profession. You can have a profession, however, you can have a business. Okay, so the question is a prediction, remember, is something or situation maybe past or maybe not. Okay, so for example, this lady says, well, will she be when she finishes university? Translation in Spanish, ¿qué será cuando ella termine la universidad? Okay, so prediction.
She will probably be a nurse. She probably won't be a chef. She definitely won't be a housewife. Now let's
Now something important here says, when she finishes the university, it don't necessarily work like a professional person. Maybe she decides to be a housewife. I don't know, because it's a prediction. Well, continue.
Wife. Now let's review the grammar. We use will, won't to show how certain we are about something happening in the future. Mark will probably go to France next summer. It definitely won't rain tomorrow. The adverb of probability comes after will.
Okay, so says one more time. We use will or won't. Will is my auxiliary verb to prediction, but in the simple, in affirmative form and question form. And won't is my negation about will. Well, we use will or won't to show how certain we are about something happening in the future. So maybe past, maybe no. It's a probability. For example, Mark will probably go to France next summer. So esta translation in Spanish it's Mark probablemente irá a Francia el siguiente verano. It definitely won't rain tomorrow. Definitivamente no lloverá mañana. The other probably it's after the will. So in this case, what is about the grammar? Los adverbios probablemente, en este caso también tenemos probably, definitivamente se va a colocar después, de el en afirmación del will, ¿ok? So, una cosa aquí, cuando tenemos la terminación li, significa mente, ¿ok? Probably, probablemente. Another one is, for example, obviously, obviamente, ¿ok? Crazily, locamente, ¿ok? Recuerden que la terminación, la mayoría del tiempo, no quiere decir que siempre, ly es igual a mente, ¿ok? So, finally, finalmente. Well, we continue.
For won't. We use may, might to show that something is possible in the future.
Well, we have another auxiliary verb. In this moment, we don't check, but this is saying might and may to say the future.
Might go swimming tomorrow. She may not get here before the movie starts. The probabilities can be shown on a scale from certain to happen to not going to happen. Will definitely. Will probably. Might or may. Probably won't. Definitely won't.
Okay, the probabilities can be shown on a scale from certain to happen to not going to happen. So when you use in the grammar will definitely, is because it's 100% this prediction will pass. Okay, so, or will probably, when you use probably won't, you use checking. When it's affirmative, will is before the adverb. And when it's in negative, we use the adverb before. This is, probably and definitely, we use the adverbs before the won't, the negation, right? So, we continue here.
Now let's look at some other examples where we can predict the future. Here's a weather map of the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland. What will the weather be like in London tomorrow?
So I had here a map about the weather. In this case, we had the weather, kind of the weather. This is snowy. This is rainy. This is sunny and cloudy. Okay, so wait a minute, cloudy. What is the probability about the weather in this country?
It will definitely be cloudy. What will the weather be like in Cardiff tomorrow? It might be sunny. What will the weather be like in Dublin tomorrow? It probably won't rain.
It's here, probably rain.
We can also predict things that we might do at a future time. What will she do next summer? She will probably learn to drive.
So another prediction is, what will she do next summer? Translation in Spanish, ¿qué hará ella siguiente verano? She will probably learn to drive. Ella probablemente aprenderá a manejar.
What will he do on the weekend? He probably won't study for a test.
Okay, so what will he do on the weekend? ¿Qué hará el fin de semana? He probably won't study for a test. Él probablemente no estudiará para su examen.
What will they do next year? They may take a trip somewhere.
So, ¿qué harán ellos el siguiente año? Ellos podrían, ahí cambiamos. No, si hubiéramos colocado, they will take, ellos tomarán. Pero el may, ellos podrían tomar un viaje a algún lugar.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, so, for example, what do you think is the probably finishes this quarantine? So, ¿cuándo crees que probablemente terminaría esta cuarentena? Okay, it's a prediction. If you can say, it will finish next month. Finalizará el siguiente mes. It will finish in 15 days. Finalizará en 15 días. It will finish in December. Finalizará en diciembre. No lo sabemos, es una prediction, right? En este momento tenemos muchas dudas, por lo cual si nosotros expresáramos en gramática, sería con el will, porque tenemos solamente predictions y planes, pero no es a futuro. Sin embargo, pueden pasar o no, ¿ok? So, what about one more time my grammar? In affirmative, we use... Wait a minute, one more time. In affirmative, we use the subject I, you, we, they, he, she, or it, and my auxiliary that indicate the future plus my verb. Or is possible a contraction, I'll, will, or I'll. What happened in negative form? You can say, you check it so fast here, you can say will not or won't. The most common is won't. Plus my verb.
Youth. Predictions. Promises. Spontaneous plans.
And one more time, we use will for predictions, promises, and spontaneous plans. Planes espontáneos.
Practice. Next week, we'll go out for dinner.
Practice is next week. La siguiente semana, we will go for dinner. Iremos a cenar. Saldremos a cenar, sorry. Will go out for dinner.
We won't stay in.
We won't stay in. No nos quedaremos en casa. So, won't is my negation and the color green is my verb.
He'll serve drinks. He won't fall down. You'll order pizza.
Ordenarás pizza.
You won't order a fish.
No ordenarás un pescado.
I'll sit on a chair. I won't stand on the table. She'll ask for water.
Ella pedirá agua.
She won't ask for Coke.
Ella no pedirá Coca-Cola.
They'll cook the food.
Ellos cocinarán la comida.
They won't burn it.
Ellos no la quemarán.
It'll be delicious.
Será delicioso.
It won't be
No
horrible.
será horrible. What happened when it's a question, and today we have to focus in a question. First one, we will start with your auxiliary. When you have an auxiliary, we will. Subject plus my verb. And it's very important you question mark. You start with capital letter. Empezamos con mayúscula.
Next week, will we go out for dinner?
Now, question. Next week, la siguiente semana, ¿saldremos a cenar?
Yes, we will.
Promises. My short answer. Lo haremos.
Will he serve drinks?
¿Servirá las bebidas?
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. Él lo hará.
Will you order a fish?
¿Ordenarás pescado?
No, you won't.
No lo harás.
Will I stand on the table?
¿Estaré levantado en la mesa?
No, I won't.
No lo haré.
Will she ask for Coke?
¿Pedirá una coca? No, she
no,
won't.
she won't.
She will
Will they
ask
cook
water.
food?
¿Cocinarán la comida?
Yes, they will.
Ellos lo harán.
Will it be delicious?
¿Será delicioso? Yes,
Yes,
it will. Okay, good work. Now, the next one more time here in negative form. Wait a minute. In question, wait a minute. Question. Yes or no question form.
Esta estructura, la respuesta siempre va a ser yes or no.
What is my structure? My auxiliary will plus my personal pronoun I, you, he, she, we, and they plus my verb and plus my complement and my question mark. So we will start right now with examples. Wait a minute.
Signo de interrogación. Let's see some examples, please. Will you eat breakfast today?
Comerás. Tú comerás. I don't know what happened with this translation. Will you eat breakfast today? Tú comerás desayuno hoy. I don't know what is the translation because it's very difficult. This one, I don't know. You know, they had the verb here, however, breakfast. Breakfast is the time. I suppose in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the night. So I suppose the translation is desayunarás hoy. I suppose this is the correct translation, right? So it's yes, I will or no, I won't. Short answers.
Illinois? Will she go to the cinema with us? ¿Ella irá al cine con nosotros? Will he pay for the dinner?
Okay, so this is my question. But what happened? What do you have here? What is the exercise for today? The exercise for today is this one. I had here too much examples, and says first one. What time will our class finish? ¿A qué hora terminará la clase? Next one. Wait a minute. I will point you. Next one. What time will you go to bed tonight? ¿A qué hora te irás a la cama esta noche? What time will you get up tomorrow morning? ¿A qué hora te levantarás mañana temprano? What will you eat for breakfast tomorrow morning? ¿Qué comerás para desayunar mañana en la mañana? What will you do tomorrow? ¿Qué harás mañana? Will you have a busy day? ¿Tendrás un día ocupado? Next one. What will you do this coming weekend? ¿Qué harás este fin de semana? Will you travel next summer? ¿Viajarás el siguiente verano? If yes, sí. Where will you travel to? ¿A dónde irás? ¿O a dónde viajarás? How old will you be in 10 more years? ¿Cuántos años tendrás en 10 años más? What job will you have? ¿Qué trabajo tendrás? Will you be famous in the future or future? ¿Serás famoso en el futuro? Why? ¿Por qué? Why not? ¿Por qué no? Will robots replace teachers in the future or future? ¿Los robots reemplazarán a los profesores en el futuro? Why? ¿Por qué? Why not? ¿Por qué no? Will people live on the moon in the future? ¿Las personas vivirán en la luna en el futuro? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no? Why? Why not? Do you think it will rain tomorrow? Why? Why not? ¿Piensas que lloverá mañana? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no? Next one. What TV program will you watch tonight? ¿Qué programa de televisión verás esta noche? Will you cook dinner tomorrow tonight? ¿Cocinarás la cena mañana en la noche? Why? Why not? Do you think we will have an English test next week? ¿Crees que tendremos un examen la siguiente semana? Finally, how many grandchildren do you think you will have? ¿Cuántos nietos crees que tendrás? Okay, so what is the activity today? Choose just 5. Vamos a escoger solo 5, ¿vale? I will send you a picture about this exercise via WhatsApp and just you copy 5. Solo vamos a copiar 5. Predictions about your future life. Vas a predecir 5 cosas acerca de tu futuro. Una pregunta que falta aquí sería como will you marriage? Get? ¿Te casarás? If you say yes, si dices sí or maybe no, the question is how many children do you think you will have? ¿Cuántos hijos crees que tendrás? Okay, so please just choose 5. Solo escogemos 5 y vamos a contestar con I will. Okay, plus the verb. So have an excellent day. Bye bye. Please send me your activity. Bye bye.